Kevin Costner and wife Christine Baumgartner. Why are the estranged married couple divorcing? That's exactly how the marriage and soon-to-be bitter divorce between Hollywood actor Kevin Costner and his wife Christine is being described. Married for a total of 18 years, Christine Baumgartner filed her papers at the Santa Barbara County Courthouse on Monday, May 1, 2023. After nearly 2 decades of marriage together, Kevin Costner will be having to go through the divorce process for a second time in his life. Here's all we know about their divorce so far and the irreconcilable differences that are tearing the couple apart. Why is Christine Baumgartner divorcing Kevin Costner? According to reports around the papers being filed to the courts, Kevin Costner's lengthy stays away from the family whilst filming his hit show Yellowstone is one of the primary reasons behind Christine's decision to leave him. She claims to have given The Bodyguard, JFK, and Field of Dreams actor an ultimatum to quit the Western drama after completing filming for its 5th season to prioritize his family in Los Angeles. But after he was toying with the idea of returning for a 6th season, though it's been confirmed that the series will come to an end whilst they create a new spin-off series instead. Even though Costner didn't return to Yellowstone, he began filming a new Western series Horizon, an American saga, which meant his schedule remained jam-packed. Talking about the level of commitment required, Kevin told Variety magazine, "So, I'll probably shoot for 8 months. It's a mountain of time. I'm as pressed as I've ever been in my life in terms of the responsibilities and the amount of decisions I'm having to make every day, between doing what I'm doing every day for Yellowstone and my own work. There's a lot of people standing behind me waiting for me to make decisions and things like that." It was seemingly the final straw for Christine, whose friend told Radar website around the time that it's really knocked a hole in their family life. How did Kevin Costner respond to the divorce being made public? At the time the divorce was publicly announced, a representative for Kevin has said that circumstances beyond his control meant he'd be participating in the dissolution of marriage with Baumgartner. The statement continued, "It is with great sadness that circumstances beyond his control have transpired which have resulted in Mr. Costner having to participate in a dissolution of marriage action. We ask that his, Christine's, and their children's privacy be respected as they navigate this difficult time." Who is appealing for full custody of their children? Neither parties are filing for full custody of their 3 children, Caden, 16, Hayes, 14, and Grace, 13, but both are filing for joint custody. People magazine reported that Christine's application for children's support requested a total sum of $248,000, £195,000, from Kevin each month for their 3 kids. A judge ordered Kevin Costner to pay Christine $129,000, £94,120, a month instead. The filing adds that this sum is less than the amount needed to maintain the children in their accustomed lifestyle and also asks that Costner pay all private school tuition fees, extracurricular activities/sports, and healthcare expenses. Christine applied for joint custody of the couple's children in her filing, and Kevin's filing in response also made a request for joint custody. Is the divorce amicable? Like most divorces, Kevin Costner and Christine Baumgartner don't seem amicable about their split. At least that's how the media are portraying it at present. Christine recently claimed she was pressured into signing the couple's prenup agreement in 2004 when they initially wed. But now Kevin's legal team has bid back, slamming Christine's claim that she didn't fully understand the terms of the prenup, accusing her of stalling tactics and gamesmanship of the worst sort. The documents that have been recently revealed show that Christine is making the argument that she felt pressured to sign the agreement because of the circumstances surrounding its execution. Kevin's lawyers maintained this after she previously admitted she entered the agreement under her own free will. This contradicts the unambiguous language in the PMA. His lawyers continued, wherein Christine represented in all caps that she voluntarily and free from duress, fraud, or undue influence entered into the agreement. Under the terms of Kevin and Christine's prenup, it was agreed that the latter would receive a $1.5 million payout should they divorce, with Kevin's lawyers declaring, Christine cannot have her cake and eat it too. It's risky business from Christine's side, as details of the prenup say if she challenges the agreement then she may lose everything she was initially entitled to. Of course, this is an ongoing dispute and is bound to come to a messy conclusion. Meanwhile, Kevin Costner's estranged wife seen lugging boxes of clothes and shoes into storage unit after being booted from $145 million home. Kevin Costner's estranged wife Christine Baumgartner has been spotted hauling boxes bulging with clothes and shoes into a storage unit. The Bodyguard actor, 68, recently won his battle to have his handbag designer ex-partner Christine Baumgartner, 49, to move out of their $145 million estate in California after she filed for divorce, and it appears she is now having to cope with a more humble life. Since she was ejected amid her brutal divorce with the actor from their mansion compound, she has been living in a $35,000 a month rental home in Santa Barbara. Mail Online has now carried photos of Christine hefting heavy plastic cartons to and from her trunk in Carpinteria, California. Her containers included clothing, shoes, and hangers and other belongings from her storage unit, and the outlet said she got help from a friend while moving her things on August 15th. Christine's rental has 4 bedrooms, includes a swimming pool. She was recently said to be hoping the Bodyguard actor Kevin will end his alleged silent treatment towards her. A source told DailyMail.com, Christine said she feels like the weight of the world has finally been lifted now that she's moved out. She said she wouldn't be surprised if Kevin had the staff keeping tabs on her while she was packing up. She still doesn't understand why Kevin had to drag her name through the mud and make what could have been rather easy, painfully difficult. The Insider added Yellowstone actor Kevin and Christine have had no verbal contact in months and have only been communicating through their lawyers, leaving her upset. They said, Christine hopes that will one day end so they can establish some sort of amicable relationship for the sake of the kids. She said the silent treatment is ineffective and childish and that Kevin needs to lighten up, especially now that he has the house. Another source had told the outlet she wouldn't be surprised if Kevin had her escorted off the property by police if she hadn't moved out of their mansion compound. A judge ruled in July Christine must confer with Kevin before taking any property from their estate. The former couple initially tied the knot in 2004, with Christine filing for divorce on the grounds of irreconcilable differences on May 1st after 18 years of marriage. Christine was last month reported to be asking a judge to snub the actor's bid to force her to pay $100,000 of his legal fees as their divorce fight grows even more bitter. Entertainment Tonight said a court filing showed Christine, who has children Caden, 16, Hayes, 14, and Grace, 13, with Kevin, is arguing the actor would not have racked up the heavy fees if he had not launched a bid to have her kicked out of their California estate in the wake of their split.